Hey there, we're live on Dan and Jen's Train Shack. How are you guys? Hope everybody's well. Of course, we're going to be topical. We're going to start off with echo. I'll have to turn that down in the background. So we're going to be topical. We're starting off with a cocaine bear. A lot of people didn't know that you could buy a 1/87th scale of the cocaine bear. Of course, he's piled on top of the looks like the entire offensive line of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So if you want to be topical on your model railroad and have the cocaine bear, $5 for the cocaine bear. Important to have on your model railroad. And if you really want to have the offensive line here of the Nebraska Cornhuskers, just came off a big win off of Western Wesleyan Girls, all-girls college. Might be nice to have on your road as well. Apologies to my Nebraska friends. So, all right, let's get started. We'll start right at the top. And feel free to send me any comments if you'd like while we're doing the live broadcast. I'm going to try to spend a little more time on each item and not wiggle around as much. We're able to use the camera this time, the phone on the camera this time, which hopefully is going to get us a much better view of number one. Number one. My friends out east, and I've got several of these. Clinchfield U36Cs. This is the 3606. And I've got two of those, and they're $100. U36C, Clinchfield. All the handrails and grab irons are underneath in the Atlas set here. So great Atlas locomotives. As you well know, a lot of them have got Kato power plants, and they pull like the dickens. Another Atlas Clinchfield U36C. This one is number, if I get out of the glare there, there we go, 3601, $100. These are new in box. They're pre-owned. They have not been tested. Great locomotives. Continuing on our Appalachian Clinchfield kind of mood here. How about a Clinchfield SD45-2, 3623. New in box, pre-owned. As far as I know, it's never been run, never been out of the box. $125 for an andJeni's SD45-2. Beautiful locomotives. Beautiful locomotives. Also have got item number 4, which is another Clinchfield SD45-2, number 3608. 3608. Again, new in box, pre-owned. As far as I know, never been run. Never have been run. Good or English. Never has been run. $125. Continuing on the eastern side of the United States, how about a CSX locomotive? See if I can pick this up. There we go. It's an andJeni's SD70 Mac CSX. It's a DCC. This has been tested, and this is $100. CSX SD70 Mac, $724. You can hear all the critters up above chasing after squirrels outside. Let's dive into a few freight cars here. How about an Atlas? How about an Atlas grain ADM yellow car? This is 50 or 75 126. Item number 6. Great looking yellow ADM car. This is $20. $20 for the yellow ADM covered hopper. Item number 7 is the same. Oop, you get a better view here. And for my numbered friends, it's different number, 75078 on this one. And it's ADM reporting marks, ADMX. We bring that right around there where you can see that. It's an ADMX. These are nice Atlas cars. They continue to make new runs of these things, and the prices seem to keep going up on them, but they are great cars. Speaking of older great cars from Atlas, item number 8. This is a 33 1,000-gallon tank car, Union, Texas. It's an ACSX recording marks, 933025. This is $25. Fantastic cars. Try to get away from the glare there. I hope you can hear me over Winston barking at the neighbor dogs next door. Great, great tank cars. Diving back into locomotives. How about a classic blue box? Athearn Rio Grande GP40-2, $30.99. This is $40 for the classic Rio Grande GP40. It is powered. It has not been tested. Item number 9. Going to the brand new stuff, a little bit of a fantasy here. These are, this is an Intermountain. And this is, let me try to study there for a minute there. This is an ES44 AC Fantasy locomotive. Santa Fe never got any of these. This was after the merger when these locomotives came along. But this is Santa Fe number 1859. 1859. Intermountain did a couple of these. They also did them in the blue and yellow, if I remember correctly. This has been DCC. It's tested, and it's $125. Again, it's a red and silver ES4400 in Santa Fe paint. Continuing on, back into some freight cars. How about some Golden West cars here? Another andJeni's car. This is a 60-foot box car in the Golden West paint scheme. It's got interesting recording marks. The reporting marks on this one is a VCY 1420022. Great looking car. Box has got a little worn on it, but other than that, it's in great shape. Item number 11. This item is $25. Back into Atlas for item number 12. This is an Atlas 60-foot KD box car. It does have MKT reporting marks. Great cars that they've been coming out with for several years on these. The ACFX double door auto parts boxcar. MKT, it's number 8520, and it is $20. $20 for that fine car. Let's come on up to item number 13. This is an exact rail. This is one of their bridges that they've made. This is an undecorated bridge. Find the front here, bear with me. All right, this is the Late Walkway undecorated 50-foot plate girder bridge, $10. That's quite a deal, $10 for a neat exact rail product. I've got 2 of these. Items 13 and 14 are the same thing. There we go. Items 13 and 14 are the same thing. Both undecorated 50-foot great deck bridges, late model. All right, and item number 15. Trying to move this around as much. Still trying to get the hang of this without my assistant tonight. She's at work. All right, we got a double pack of the 50-foot air slide covered hoppers. They are GATX reporting marks. $45 for these 2. For 2 GATX airflow hoppers. Nice Walthers cars. And again, both with different numbers for my operating folks out there. Item 16, another double shot of pulpwood bulkhead flat cars. These are CIRR Chattahoochee. Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee. Okay, I'm not Alan Jackson. Thank you very much. 50-foot pulpwood flat cars, double pack, $40 on that package of 2 right there. Item number 17 is an AccuRail ready to run. As you can see it here, item 17. It's a CB&Q refrigerated box car, 50-foot box car. And their nice dark green and yellow striped scheme with the Way of the Zephyrs on the side. This is $15 for this car. $15 for the AccuReady car. Nice looking car to have on the railroad. Item 18, we're going to dive back into another exact rail product. Here's item 19. This is a St. Lawrence Railway 50-foot box car with NSL reporting marks on that one. This is Bear with me here. There we go. This is $20 for the St. Lawrence 50-foot boxcar. Jumping over to item 19, we've got a Vulcan hopper car. This is a Walthers car. It is the twin 100-ton twin hopper. It's VULX. This is $10. $10 for that car. Back to an Intermountain product. This is one of their older wood reefers with Odie out of Hamburg, Iowa, Nebraska City. A couple places up there around the Omaha area, or if you travel up and down I-29, you go right past both these locations. This is a $25 car. Get the reporting marks there. It's a wood refrigerator car. It's a 4002. Neat old billboard wood reefer car. Item number 20. Item number 21 is a Chicago and Northwestern 40-foot boxcar from Atlas. Item 21. This is $20, and it's a 40-foot boxcar with a 6-foot door. Chicago and Northwestern 85174. $20 for that car. Ray Caboose, no longer around. Made some great products. Made these fine Coil cars. Item 22 is a DT&I yellow with black Coil car. Let me try to get that reflection done on that one. Great cars, beautiful cars. $45 for this car. These are hard to find, and they're going out there online for a lot more than what I'm selling them for. I'll tell you that right now. These are going for $50 and $60 a car on the internets. So grab it here for a little cheaper. Another one, this is a black with white lettering DT&I Coil car. Item number 23, again, a red caboose. Original box, $45. It's car number 1384. Beautiful cars. Be real careful when you handle them, because we all know those grab irons on the top are very fragile. Item number 24 is a Athearn Genesis 60-foot boxcar. Union Pacific. This is $25 for this car. Another great Athearn Genesis product. UP armor yellow all around. Great cars. All right, we'll wander around here. Let's look at the floor. My shoes. Let's come on over here to item number 25. Item number 25 is a 2-pack, original packaging. Has not been opened yet. This is a Proto 2000. This is an E unit, Rock Island in UP yellow, AB set. Lettered up as if just as the Rock Island did. They bought Union Pacific's E units. They painted out their own names, put their logos on it, put their numbers on it, and it was good to go. So there you go. Item 25 is $250. Original packaging, unopened. Let me flip it here and I'll show you the other side. There we go. B unit on the other side. Both powered. DC, not DCC. And obviously not tested because it's still in the original package. $250 for item 25. Item 26 is an AB set of GM&O FAs, A's and a B. Again, original package, hard to find, tough to beat. Beautiful locomotives, beautiful paint scheme, as everybody knows. $250 for this set. You flip it over, you can get a view of the B unit on the other side. And again, in original packaging there for item 26. Put that one back over. Here we go. Item 27. Item 27 and item 28 are two Spectrum Bachmann F40, Amtrak F40 PHs. Got number 304 and number 271. These have not been tested. They are $40 each. Original packaging. Okay, let's dive into something really cool, but really expensive. For those of you that really want to go for the big bucks here, how about a Overland U30CG. Original factory paint, been tested. This is DC. It runs just fine. The original box, bear with me while I try to get a better view here for you. There you go. Beautiful model. All the lights work on this one. $1,100. $1,100 for this. Haven't seen it for much less than that at all on the internet, if you can find them at all. I do have 2 of them. I used to have 9. They were very popular. Let me know if you're interested in that one, item 29. Item 30, we're going to dive into a bunch of andJeni's here. And these are Santa Fe lightning stripe, listen to me, zebra stripe Jeep 7s, $100. $100 for these. These have been tested and they are DC. All 3 of these. So we've got the 2869. Here is the 2881. Item 31. This is also $100. You can hear everybody's excited upstairs. Item 32, another zebra stripe andJeni's GP7 2879. This is also $100. It has been tested and it is DC, not DCC. Item 33 is a classic Atlas GP7 in the blue and yellow paint scheme. Original box. $60, DCC and tested. If you're familiar with these locomotives, you know that the power plant alone is worth that because they run so well. Just a great big power plant on those. Pull anything out of your yard. It's great just to have that. Item 34, we'll dive back into a Union Pacific. This is a Fairbanks Morris H1544. It's Union Pacific number DS 1328. 1328. Beautiful locomotive. It is DC and DC tested, or excuse me, DC and tested, and that's $100 for that one. Get the reflection off there so you can get a good view of that. Okay, now I want to dive into a few loose locomotives. I've got several of these, and I'll be bringing these out from time to time to take a look at them. I've got some very nice boxes I purchased just for packaging and shipping locomotives. So all the locomotives will be put up into a package, and my daughter is letting everybody downstairs to, well, there's Winston. Hi, Winston. Hi, Abby.
Heard you need a guy in the chair.
We're already on live, so you're on there live now. So, all right. So continuing on, that's the box that we'll use for shipping these locomotives loose. So what we've got to start off with, item 35, is a beautiful Norfolk Southern B39-8. This is an Atlas. It has got the original Atlas dual decoder. It's been put back to a factory setting of 3, and it is no sound. There's a little bit of light weathering on it. There is no original box. It is $100. Move that back out of the way. We'll come to another Norfolk Southern high hood GEB. These are B23-7s. Don't quote me on that. I seem to lose my mind when I'm trying to do this thing live and I forget what my locomotives are. Anyway, it's an Atlas locomotive. It is DC. It is a DC non-sound and has been returned to the factory setting of 3 as well. So again, those are DC equipped locomotives. This is in good shape. It's got some light weathering on it. Horn might need a little bit of repair, but other than that, it looks like everything else on this locomotive is in good shape. Take a look at the other side there. Let's take a look at that one. $100 for the N&W locomotives today. How about a big old ES44 here, BNSF? This is an Intermountain. I have the original box, but not the original packaging. This is an Intermountain model, and this is $150. It's got all the nice antenna array on the top there. Good looking locomotive, ready to pull your intermodal train or your coal train. $150 for that one. It's item 37. Item 38, kind of touching again on some nice brass items. Believe this to be a Overland model of the hi Winston. Winston wants me to play with his ball. Pretty cute, aren't you? There you go. All right, back to the live event here. So here is the brass model, the Santa Fe GE. Believe this to be an Overland model. Excellent shape. No original box. No original box for this one. It is intact. It runs. It is equipped with an NCE D102 US decoder, and it has been returned to the factory setting of 3. No original box. $225 for that one. Now I've got a pair of F units, and these are MTH Sound F3s, AB set. They're good looking locomotives. Again, sound already equipped. No original box. Their couplers are a little different than if you're used to the, see if I can get a view of that, better view of that. If you're used to the standard Cadies, these are not the standard Cadies. They're a little different. That 2 locomotive set, here's the B unit. Gosh, the B unit weighs a ton. I'm going to be doing some curls with this thing. Gosh, geez Louise. $225 for the set. Both locomotives $225. Again, sound and DC, they have been tested. Item 40, Kato Santa Fe SD40. And it has been upgraded with the air conditioning, different horn. It's got some light weathering on it. Good looking Santa Fe locomotive. Again, no original box. And this one is also DCC equipped. It's got an NCE, again, a 102 US, D102 US decoder, returned to the factory setting of 3. That is $100. Then we've got a nice SD45 here, 5300. Again, with additional details, the rack for the antenna, the air conditioner horn, and then the side mount for the rotary beacon. This is also DCC. Let me get this so you can read it. And this has got an NCE decoder, another 102 to a D102 US, returned to the factory setting of 3. That's a Kato SD45. Again, that's $100 for that one. That's item number 41. All right, we'll wander across the aisle here to the other side, get down to the last group of our items today. Got 2 Sperry rail cars, Walthers Sperry rail cars. For those of you that might remember DTC in Kansas City, this has got the old price tag from DTC when they were down in Lenexa. Nice little hobby shop that was down there many years ago. $40 for this, for the Sperry rail car. It has not been tested. And this one, of course, is a little bit newer with the newer design, newer lettering on it. This is the older style. Also, just $40 for that. Again, not tested. For your Sperry rail car when you want to get that out in your main line and slow down your operators a little bit. Our last locomotive for the night is an Atlas C40-8. This is a Union Pacific, and it's got the baby wings, which I think are pretty awesome. 9076, UP 9076. This has been tested. It's DC. It's $100. See if you can take just a glance there. Try to get away from the glare so you can see the baby wings. Pretty awesome. Pretty neat locomotive when they were running around with that scheme. Also, you notice it's got the lightning stripe on the side there as well. So, item 45 is a Walthers Pennsylvania passenger car. This is a sleeper. It's a Pullman sleeper. It's a 442 sleeper. It's the late scheme. $25. $25 for that nice Walthers passenger car. Item 46 is a Southern Pacific sleeping car. Again, this is also a 446. This is $25 for the Southern Pacific sleeping car. Moving up to item 47. Item 47 is an exact rail covered hopper, labeled up for the Farmers Co-op Association. It's item 47. This is $25. It's a USLX reporting marks on this one. One of their Evolution series. Item 48 is an exact rail gondola, shorty gondola here. Gunderson 2420 cubic foot gondola. Union Pacific, this is $25. Bright UP paint. Good looking car. All right, item 49 is a Walthers log car, logging flat car for Burlington Northern. This is $15. Comes with logs. There you go. Get your own logs. Don't have to. It comes with the car. And again, that's $15 for that item. Item 50 is a 2-pack double shot of Armor 40-foot reefers. $20 for this set. 2-pack. That's pretty cheap. It's $10 a car. Pretty good deal. Keeping in line with the refrigerator, this time we're going to go to beer. Another beautiful andJeni's car. This is an NACC 50-foot box car for Pearl Brewing. It's $20. Great looking car. Probably a must on anybody who likes beer. Got to have it on the railroad. Speaking of beer, from the lands of sky blue waters, it even says that on the side of the card, a Hams HAMX reefer car, Genesis reefer car. This is $20. Great looking car. Something great to have on the railroad. I don't even know if you can find Hams anymore. I'll have to go online and look at that. All right, we come down toward the end here. Got a little something for my friends in narrow gauge and HN3. Item 53 is a Blackstone Models. This is a 30-foot flat car. It is weathered. It is Rio Grande Southern, number 500. This is $35. Kind of hard to tell. You can sort of see it's weathered. Couplers, beautiful model, very small. Blackstone does some beautiful stuff. That's item 53. Item 54 is similar, except this is a DRGW flat. It's painted and unlettered. Painted and unlettered, and this is $35 for this one. Again, I'm trying to give you the best view I can with the light reflecting here, so. All right. Item 55, this is a Microtrains Florence and Triple Creek. Florence and Triple Creek gondola. It's number 399. Item 55, and this is $35. Trying to see if I can get you a view without all the reflection there. There you go. And I've got 3 of these. Item 55, item 56, and 57. And again, they're all Florence and Triple Creek. They're all $35. Maybe somebody out there can tell me what the Florence and Triple Creek is. I'm not familiar with that. 30-foot gondola. All right, back into standard gauge. Item 58 and 59 are 2 Southern 50-ton war emergency hoppers. Southern Black, Proto 2000s, $20 each. These are the assembled models, versions of the kit. And again, two different numbers. Southern, forgive me from floating around there. Southern 6602 and Southern 8848. Both $20 each on those. There we go. All right. And item number 60, the last of our numbered items, is a Athearn ready to run. This is a Union Pacific 50-foot box car, double door. It's $15. Good looking car right there. That's Armor yellow and silver. Okay, Last group of items we'll dive into here for tonight is loose containers. Loose containers. These are $6 each, with the exception of the 28 footers here. Those are $5 each. I've stacked up the ones where I have multiples, so I've got a couple of these evergreens, a couple of these APLs, a couple more of these evergreens here. Only one of the Southern Pacific. I do have two of the Sealand CSX, one of the Santa Fe's. Got one CSX in this style, one NYK, a JB Hunt, a GenStar, a 48-foot NYK. I've got some being America. Of course, they misspelled America. It's supposed to be America, M, no A. Got a couple of those. And I've got a couple of CP Intermodal freight systems there. Is this going to be KCCP soon? Who knows? A couple of 53-footers, APLs. Then back down to a variety of different APL and the 48-footers. Some with the, let me show you that, the older style and the larger style on the newer 48-footers. Another Being America, slightly different version. CSL. Then we dive back into the 48-footers, Dole, APL, Hyundai, and then down into the loose containers. And again, $6 each for any of those containers, $5 for the 28-footers. If there's anything out there you'd like to see, drop us a note, DSMTM Yardmaster at gmail.com. DSMTM Yardmaster, all one word, all that together, at gmail.com. Give that a try. Drop us a note. I've got to go here soon because Winston says it's time for me to throw the ball. So I best get after that. Hope to hear from you soon. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time. Friendly reminder, we're going to be out in Denver the weekend of April 1st for the big train show out there. I hope you'll stop by and see us then. Thanks so much.